I am Jet Smith. I am the head coach of speech and debate at Highland High School, and I am so glad that you are able to watch this and still participate in an elective fair, even in the midst of a pandemic, safely. With that being said, this video is going to tell you why you should consider joining the Highland Speech and Debate team and taking the speech and debate classes at Highland High School. At Highland, we believe that there ain't no speaker like a Highland Ram speaker, and we want you to be part of our next generation of Highland Ram speakers. So, what exactly is speech and debate? Well, competitive speaking activities can look like a lot of different things. We do both speech and debate, but they have a couple differences. Speech can mean that you choose a topic that you want to talk about, you research it and give a speech on it. It can mean that you take one of your favorite pieces of media and you act it out. Or it can mean getting a topic with next to no notice and doing your best to give a speech on it in a short amount of preparation time. Whereas debate, on the other hand, looks like arguing with other people over different things. It could be for or against government policy changes. It could be about whether or not certain ideas are upholding the most important moral principles. Or it could even be about the pros and cons of current events that are going on in politics, the country, or the world at large. What is speech and debate? Again, according to the course description, if you want to pause the video, you can read that. The only part that I really want to highlight is that forensic debate speech A can be substituted for the speech requirement, which is required for you to be able to graduate from Highland High School. And there are a couple reasons why I think that you should be taking forensic debate and speech A instead of the general speech class, but I think that this is a great way. If you're going to have to take a speech class, might as well take one that is a lot of fun. So there are 4 E's as to why I believe that you should be part of speech and debate at Highland High School. And the first one is entertainment. One, speech and debate is a lot of fun. You get to experiment versus take exams a lot compared to the general speech class. There aren't as many state-based requirements, which means that we get to go at our own pace and come up with fun things that we want to do. And while other people are studying for tests and reading textbooks, you're actually up there presenting arguments and thinking on your feet. Another really fun part of speech and debate is tournaments. You'll spend time in class preparing to compete at the Pocatello Region Novice Tournament. You'll get to choose from 4 different debate events and 14 speech events, and winners receive trophies. So instead of you having to do the exact same type of speech that every other kid in the general speech class is doing, you have a lot of variety and options, and if you succeed, it's not just that you get an A, you also get some hardware, some trophies. The second E as to why I believe speech and debate is awesome is education. Speech and debate is an academic activity as well. It will make you so much better at school. It will teach you to write better essays by improving your research capabilities, your ability to construct arguments. By preparing for debates and practicing your speeches, you're going to get better at reading, and all of the other school subjects like math, science, and history are going to become easier as you strengthen your ability to think through things logically. As far as what the actual results of these skills are, speech and debate team members are part of the world's largest honor society. They generally have GPAs that are between 17 and 27% higher than non-speech and debaters. They score 7 points higher on the ACT on average than non-speech and debaters, 70% higher chance of graduation, and a 22 to 30% higher chance of being accepted to some of the most competitive colleges. The third E is employment. I believe that speech and debate builds career readiness. You're going to make your resume so much stronger by building upon the 5 skills that most employers are looking for: people skills, problem-solving skills, obviously oral communication skills, leadership skills. You can be part of our team leadership, and written communication skills. The other thing I'd say is that you make lots of connections. You're going to make friends with your fellow teammates as well as friends from other schools, and you're going to get to show your skills to judges and coaches from other schools who have regular jobs out in the real world, which means that you're going to have connections with people to be able to get employment opportunities that other people might not have. The fourth E is just extra reasons why I think speech and debate is awesome. You get lifelong benefits like getting over the number one fear in our country, which is public speaking. You make lifelong friends. You're part of this huge honor society. But in the short term, you're also going to be better at arguing with your parents as long as you're respectful about it. You're going to get to miss school for academic reasons, which includes excused absences, and you're going to nail class presentations for non-speech and debate subjects. So how can you sign up to be part of speech and debate? Well, all of the information is right here on this slide. What I would remind you is that you can join this class at any age, but I recommend starting as a freshman so that if you love it, you can do it for all 4 years. And if you stick with us long enough, you can take the advanced debate class, which has dual enrollment or college credit available. Being in the class is not necessary to be on the team, but it is recommended. So we hope to see you there. And like any good debater, here are my sources. We hope to see you in speech and debate. Thank you so much much for watching.